Malungelo Booi is live to us now from Randfontein. And Malu, I'm not sure if you remember your first day at school. It's already nerve-wracking enough to be in that position, even more stressful if the minister's coming.
I'll tell you this, I've already seen some tears here, and I've been here for about 15 minutes now, and I see that some kids are really clinging on to their parents, especially those that will be starting school for the first time. But let's show you then the queues that you see. You see, there are children that will be starting school today, but also there are those that are still here trying to find placement at this school. And the school is Matlepaneng Primary School, and this is one of the 3 schools that will be visited by the Education Minister, Angie Motshekga, this morning. I want to bring in one of the parents who is hoping that her son will essentially find placement at this particular school. Ma'am, thank you so much for your time. So how many children do you have?
At this school is only with this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
So he has not been placed as yet?
No, not yet.
Why?
He came from another school, so they are still looking if they can find space for him or what.
Are you worried, though, that he may actually not find a space?
Yes, I am worried, and on top of that, I took my last money and bought uniform already, so I am worried. I am a bit worried and stressed, and I pray and I hope that he will find a space here.
If they don't find a space for him here, what will happen?
My only option I'll go to the district.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they will help me there.
So, what his name? Can we speak to him?
Yes.
Hello, young man. How are you? Ushap. Ushap. Ingatu never, Sinje. Okay, he really does not want to talk. All he's able to say is Kushap. All right, Kamama. So the Education Minister is coming here today. Are you hoping that she hears about your plight as a parent?
Yes, not for me alone as well. There are a lot of parents who need space for their kids. It's not only me.
Yeah.
So I just hope that the minister can hear our cries and place our children in the school. I hear it's a good school.
Yeah.
I have my sister's children are going at this school.
Yeah.
So I've seen great marks in there.
Okay.
So I hope that my son and the other kids can get space as well.
All right, thank you so much for your time. So as we wait then for the Education Minister to arrive, these parents are hoping that they are pleased really for their children to be enrolled at this particular school will actually be heard.
Absolutely. Malungelo Booi live to us there from Randfontein as we count down the moments till the arrival of Basic Education Minister Angie Motshekga, who, as you can see there, is already being awaited with great anticipation. A litany of requests from some of those parents who still have their children unplaced. And Malu, before we let you go, though, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how the minister actually deals with this very visible manifestation of an issue that's been bubbling under for quite some time.
That's right, and in fact, yesterday during that press briefing she held, this is something that she alluded to, that there are still, children that have not been placed in various schools across the country. In fact, if my recollection of the numbers is correct, I think there's over 200,000 pupils that have not been placed nationwide, and the majority of those pupils are actually here in Gauteng. And of course, Angie Motshekga yesterday is saying that everything will be done to ensure that no child is not at school. But the question is whether the parents, though, will ultimately get the schools that they want. That's where the problem essentially is. And whether that will happen, really, it's anyone's guess. So we'll wait to hear how the minister responds to the pleas of these parents.
Live to us in Randfontein in the West Rand. Malu, thanks very much indeed.